Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports with Monga. It's the derby, right? It's the Milan derby, which ended with a surprise winner, actually, right? AC Milan has been winning that for a pretty long time in San Siro, but then Inter Milan this season comes back and wins it with a Lautaro Martinez first half strike from the header to seal it. The Derby della Madonnina in Serie A, the derby, the Milan derby as it's called for the non-Italian speaking folks at San Siro has just ended with Lisandro Martinez scoring the goal and sealing the win for Inter Milan. Well, the game was pretty the game was pretty kind of was up and down, I would say, with AC Milan trying real hard to kind of find an opening for in the first half. But then it was pretty strange the way they started as well. With they're generally starting at 4 in the back, but then they started 3 at the back. That was a difference. Inter Milan set to the way that they play. They didn't change anything on the squads. But the Rossoneri didn't just find any. They didn't find any attacking threat that was helping them in a way. Also, it was crucial for Inter Milan to kind of edge a little closer to Napoli, who's basically just kind of have a runaway right now on the Serie A, or with they're 13 points clear right now. Napoli is 13 points clear, so Inter Milan had to do something really strong to win this game, to at least get the deficit a little closer. It's an unnecessary. It's difficult to catch Napoli right now, unless Napoli implode. This season is over. Inter Milan is going to win it or have a challenge, unless Napoli implode and then they lose like maybe 5 of the next 5 games, and then Inter Milan win all of them. That's when things kind of get interesting. But then what's interesting is that AC Milan or Milan meanwhile remains 6th with an 8-point cushion ahead of the 7th. However, their poor run continues for much longer. The three sides within 10 points of the Rossoneri are Torino, Udinese, and Bologna, could all catch up to stake their own claims to the European qualifications, because we're still talking about Champions League spots. Derby day victory for Internazionale, but one was eventually too far to comfort. And I felt that Lisandro Martinez and the way also Lukaku played, that was we've seen this is how Lukaku plays. He kind of gets on the face of the defender. It makes it extremely hard for the defender to kind of hold the ball or kind of hold him. He holds the ball really well. It makes it extremely difficult for the defenders to kind of track him, keep him marked. But then, yeah, it almost felt like there was no answer for from AC Milan. Definitely very interesting to kind of see the way the kind of game went through. Some new changes made. Brahim Diaz came in immediately in the second half after Junior Messias was subbed off. There's more known faces coming in. Origi was subbed out. Rafael Leao came on. Salzamakers came in. Calabria was taken out. Also, Thiaw was after Gabia was kind of swapped off. So that kind of it almost felt to me that the teams were the tinkering went too much for Pioli. Pioli needs to think about like the decisions he made regarding the start and how he started. He started back 3. They're not used to. AC Milan don't play back 3. They played back 4, and that's worked really well for them. But then Pioli went with a back 3. I think he needs to kind of think about, like, did he think too much? Simone Ingazi will be really, really happy with this. with the way the game played out, and of course winning the derby and closing the gap a little bit on the current leaders of the Serie A, Napoli. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about. One more thing before I end the video. Skriniar did start the game, but Skriniar was not the captain, and there have been some discussions, or there have been some news coming out that what's been confirmed that Skriniar has already signed an agreement with PSG over summer. Hence, the board had to make a decision, and they did by removing Skriniar as the Inter Milan captain. And that was kind of interesting to see, and also understand that's understood as well. Like you don't want your team to kind of feel that your captain is leaving and then you still don't make choices or changes. That was very interesting to see as well. What was also interesting for me was the Milan goalkeeper, Ciprian Tatarusanu. He made some amazing saves as well to kind of keep AC Milan in the game, but the goal that Inter scored was like completely Lautaro Martinez. That was amazing. That was unsavable for a lot of in my mind. Let me know in the comment section below. Next Serie is almost like I'll do a different video regarding the Serie's camp, like how Napoli have been. But let me know in the comment section below in the Milan derby, who did you support? Who do you feel played the best? And does Lukaku really come back to Chelsea at the end of this in the summer, or do you feel that he continues his love affair with Inter Milan and they can stay with Lautaro Martinez and then continue the way they play? Let me know in the comment section below. Do give us a like, do share, and do subscribe. Catch you in the next one.